120.
Oh, you ain't going to believe that.
7-1 victory. Unlucky to John there on the ball the shot before with 225. And John, you don't want to see this. The 20 just below the treble and the 2 balls in. What a way to finish. Jim, what a performance. You've got to be happy with how you played there.
My scoring was real scrappy, but yeah, finishing was great. That was there. My dart stuck up and covered a double top. I thought I might as well have to get full.
No, absolutely. And the finishing through, I mean, the 160, the highlight in terms of the highest finish, but that 120, a little bit of genius at the end with the 2 balls. Talk us through, though, the 9 dart attempts. 180 and 177, what were you thinking?
You try not to think anything. I think that's the secret, really, is just trying to clear your head and just go at it, which is, well, I try to do that, but it's difficult in here, to be fair. So, yeah, it was good.
Now, John, a man who knows all about hitting 9 dart finishes on the big stage, but John, we can hear, not only seeing with your darts, but hear it in your voice, the frustration this evening didn't go your way at all.
No, my arm's really, really hurting me tonight, but and the lateness of the hour, it's one of them things, but you can't make excuses. I'm sat on a finish, he's taking big checkouts out. What can you do? I'm frustrated with some of the scoring because darts were all over the place, but that's down to the shoulder. But fair play to Jim, if the shot's there, he took it out. That's it. The 160, that hurt a lot.
Yes.
No, the 106, even the 120 at the end. What can you say? Well done, Jim. Well played.
Yeah, that hurt more than the shoulder. Was there any darts changes for you this evening?
No, there were no darts changes. No.
First start.
It's game shot and the match to James Richardson.
Well done, James. Cheers, Wes.
Oh, Wes. I tell you, I was willing those trebles in for you to hear the 180, if nothing else. It's missing tonight.
I wasn't there tonight. I never tried. I tried my best, but just something wasn't there tonight. But what can you do? We're trying our best. So my scoring wasn't really there, and then when I had chances, I never took them either. So what can you do? Well done, James.
Yeah, the scoring in general hasn't been the issue for you overall, but it wasn't quite there tonight, was it?
No, it wasn't. But I was struggling a bit. I was trying to find it and fighting against myself, but it wasn't going in. So all I can do is hold my hands up and say it wasn't there tonight. But James did what he had to do, and he won the game.
He did. We'll speak to James in a moment, but explain it to us, Wes, for those who don't play the game at the level you do. When you know what you can produce, and we all know what you can produce, even though you're playing in your own home, it just must be so frustrating when it's not happening.
It is. It's so frustrating. It's hard to describe, to be honest. It's like you can't sleep. You can't sleep at night. You're looking for an answer all the time, but you don't know the answer. It's we've got the game. It's just all in our head, and you're fighting a demon in your head all the time. Dean will tell you. Dean's in the same boat as me. We're trying our best to get back to where we want to be, but you got to take these games where it doesn't happen and try not to take them to heart. But but we're trying our best, and we're still in.
No score.
Dean, you require 117.
Jesus. 41.
Daryl, you require 20.
Game shot and 2 darts.
It is game shot and the match to Daryl Fitton. Well, we'll bring the 2 players in. Daryl, that very last leg aside with a few darts to close the match out. I think across the other 6 legs, the best finishing we've seen in the whole Remote Darts League so far. The 1-2-1 finish, the 1-2-8, the double 3.
Yeah, after the 180 as well. I put a bit of pressure on, psychological 180 that was. It was on the 72 and I thought I put a bit of pressure on him here. But I love double 3s, my favourite doubles, so. I put that on my list tonight as well, that double top was my favourite double, and I had 3 darts that was nowhere near it, so. Well, 5 actually, 5 darts nowhere near it.
But compared to yesterday, I mean, you really looked focused from the off. It was a really solid performance throughout tonight.
I changed my my shafts today, shorter. I put intermediate shafts in with the red shafts, and it looked a little bit better in the board and felt a little bit better as well. So.
Well, they certainly look better. And looking ahead tomorrow for you, Daryl, you're going to be taking on Wez Newton, looking to progress further in the league.
Yeah, looking forward to that. You know, I used to play Lancashire with Wez years and years ago. When he first started playing, you know, so never.
133.
Tony, you require 148.
$100.
Gary, you require 32.
Yeah, 32 and 1.
And there it is, game shot and the 12 legs of Gary Robson, which means a 6-6 draw.
That's Robbo.
Well, gentlemen, that was very entertaining stuff there. The early legs all going against the throw, and then in the second half of the match, all going with the darts.
Yeah, first 4 against, and then the next 8 with the darts. Great.
Yeah. 3 180s apiece. Gary snuck the 177 in, but that 136 check out, Tony, a real highlight for you.
Yeah, all this practice is paying off. I've actually realised last few days that practice really does pay. So, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. I mean, obviously, Gary played well against Daryl, was it last night or the night before, and I thought, wow. I mean, it's always tough against your mates, but he played really well. I'm well chuffed the way I played there. I enjoyed that game.
Good legs.
And for both of you, it's 3 wins. Well, Tony there, 2 wins last night. Gary, the 2 wins the last 2 nights. And now a draw. So you're having this unbeaten run, the pair of you going forward.
Yeah.
Feeling good, surely. Confidence is up.
Definitely. Enjoying it. It's been brilliant. It's run brilliant, and it just takes your mind off everything. You know, it's really good. Really good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we look at Gary, wins over Alan Norris, 36.
$36 and 2 darts.
Yeah,
It is game shot and the match to Paul Hogan.
Oh, lucky Alan.
Yeah.
You didn't get going at all, mate.
Oh,
Well, Alan, I think Paul's words were right. When you look at those first 6 legs, I think you were down to double first in half of them. It could have been so. It must be so frustrating for you, because I don't know how we can't see you throwing, but you didn't seem to be snatching as much or having so much trouble on the scoring as you've had in previous nights.
No, the scoring is getting better, but still a bit snatchy, to be fair, as you might have seen in a few throws. I don't know, maybe I should wear some Elton John blocker shoes or something. I can't mix triple 20. That's the problem. When I put the glasses on, the darts seem to drop short, but I can see everything clearer. But maybe it was just too early. I hadn't been out of bed a couple of hours, to be fair.
That could be it. And just to let you know in advance, you are on second tomorrow as well, so do bear that in mind.
Yeah, that's all right. I did oversleep tonight. I didn't get out of bed till 6 o'clock, so yeah. The preparation wasn't perfect.
You'll be taking on Jim Williams tomorrow, Alan.
Well, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? You know. Can't wait. Can only get better, can't it? Could win a leg tomorrow. You know, at the end of the day, I was just making Wes feel good after his 7-0 to Paul. You know, so Paul's playing well. He's finishing well. He's not taking too much time to get out. And, if I'm missing the opportunities I create, it's my own fault, simple as.
Well, nice words, Alan, and you do hand it perfectly over to Paul.